A lot of people want those boats gone. New at 4 in just minutes, a building that has sat empty and unused for decades will be the topic of discussion again. McCollum Hall used to be the epicenter for culture for the African American community in Fort Myers. For the last 15 years, though, the city of Fort Myers has not been able to figure out the future of the historic site. Here on Wink News, we told you how Mayor Kevin Anderson says he was not comfortable with the city giving millions to the project. Wink News anchor Liz Byro is at McCollum Hall. And Liz, the council has said no to this project before.
Russ, they did back in April. They had more questions and they had hangups. You see, the new developer is asking for over $4 million to construct its vision. It would call for a grocery store over on this side, a food hall with vendors, local vendors over here. But that's taxpayer dollars for a for-profit business, and Mayor Kevin Anderson is not okay with that. Now, others say this is a historic site. I mean, Duke Ellington used to play here, and they're saying that the city will pay double for other projects. From the street, you see a rundown, empty building with boarded up windows and rusty stairs.
When you drive by today, if you have jazz on your radio, you can just imagine what it was like.
Take a peek at the murals behind McCollum Hall, and you don't have to imagine. In the late 30s, 40s, 50s, it was a place of music, dance, and gathering. Something we can see even clearer in photos from Lee County's Black Historical Society.
You can see a singer in the back, and they dressed to the nines. There was no question about it. It was the place to go. You got dressed up and you went there and you danced the night away.
But the music stopped some time ago. For 20 years, the place has been vacant, with multiple projects failing to get off the ground.
McCollum Hall has been in renovation mode for well over a decade, and that's not good.
Now Miles Alexander, a real estate developer with Alexander Goshen, has a plan. It includes a food hall with local vendors and a grocery store. The development budget, $10.4 million. What they're asking from the city, $4.2 million. Mayor Anderson isn't comfortable with that.
I'd like to know that a developer can go in there without taking tax dollars and redevelop that building, make it into something positive for the community, and be able to operate it at a profit and not be a burden on the taxpayers of the city.
At a budget retreat, Councilwoman Teresa Watkins Brown told Alexander she's on board while applauding his personal financial contribution.
To put $910,000 of your own money at risk for a project, I have to commend you for that.
And Watkins Brown is the one requesting that vote tonight. Now, this meeting starts in less than 30 minutes. I'll bring you the latest on the discussion and that potential vote, all new at 6. I'm live in Dunbar. Liz Byro, Wink News.